This is Storm Team 8.
Well, again, we're missing out on the storms. We will stay basically in a dry and warm pattern here right through next week. I want to show you Storm Track Live. A huge line of thunderstorms has plowed through Indiana into Ohio. And this has produced massive damage. Fort Wayne had a gust to over 90 miles an hour. Just southeast of Fort Wayne, the emergency manager at Adams says massive damage. Small fires, trucks blown over, and roofs off. So this is and by the way, they just had a gust over 80 miles an hour in Columbus. So if you know anybody out ahead of this line right in there from Pittsburgh on down into West Virginia, you might want to give them a call. They are just going to get blasted as those storms continue off toward the southeast. And the next line of thunderstorms is forming off to the west. This is a severe thunderstorm watch which has been posted out here. This area of storms will also likely head east-southeast away from us, but it might clip the southwest corner of the state, and that would be in about 8 hours or so, a little bit after midnight. We'll continue to track that for you here this evening. These are temperatures held down a little bit because of the clouds and a little bit of rain which has fallen off to the south. Only 81 now Kalamazoo. We're at 86 in Grand Rapids. Heat index not too much of a problem today compared to past days because of the clouds and a little bit lower humidity. Winds not a problem out there right now, not like what they've had in Indiana and in Ohio. Here's what we're tracking for you. First of all, heat wave continues. Inland temperatures are going to be in the low 90s the next several days. Cooler temperatures near Lake Michigan where it'll only be in the 70s, so any day you want to cool off, head over to the lake. That's the place to be. And the chance of rain not zero for us. A low chance of thunderstorms exist here for Saturday and Sunday. Over the next 24 hours, it looks like this. You can see that area of just kind of brushing the southwest corner of the state down there at New Buffalo. Most of us are staying dry. Skies are partly cloudy. Early morning tomorrow we're mid-60s, so a little bit on the cool side. During the day tomorrow you can see a couple of passing showers and thunderstorms south of I-94, but many of us are going to stay dry here during the day, especially from Grand Rapids off to the north. We're going to continue to see temperatures up around 90 tomorrow in Grand Rapids. Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, a little bit more in the way of cloud cover. I think you can also make 90 degrees. If you're over toward Lake Michigan, temperatures will be much cooler. Readings here only in about the mid-70s or so. At Lake Michigan, water temperatures warming up a little bit. No more 50s out there, but reading still certainly on the cool side. 8-day forecast, we got the chance of rain now at about 20 to 30% for the weekend. Best bet for that would be south of I-96. Chances of rain still fairly low here as we get into next week. We got 4 or 5 more days coming up with temperatures in the low to mid-90s. So indeed, the hot air is going to be continuing for the area, and find a way to stay cool. That's about all that we can do here to cope with this type of situation.
Okay, Bill, thank you. The hot weather is not helping much when it comes to increasingly dry conditions across Michigan.
Oh no, that wildfire threat is high in parts of our state, and that has some authorities concerned as we approach the 4th. Bill joining us still here with a closer look at the conditions out there right now.
And I've talked to firefighters, and they are very worried about fireworks here. You got to be very careful using fireworks. Let's take a look at the drought map for us. Parts of the UP and especially down in our area abnormally dry. We've got a moderate drought going on down in the southeast part of the state. We continue to have very dry conditions across the region. The driest place was the Kalamazoo Valley Nature Center, where they report only 0.05 of an inch of rain since June the 1st. Conditions very similar to what we had in 1988 here in Grand Rapids. We had an inch of rain on the 18th, so we're not quite so bad off, but especially in the Kalamazoo County, Van Buren County, parts of Allegan and Berry County really need some rain. Like I said, hopefully we'll get you a little bit here. Best chance for rain this weekend south of Grand Rapids.
Way up north, too. Wow.
Yes, UP's been dry. Parts of the UP. They had rain in Sault Ste. Marie and also, of course, that big rain over toward Duluth, but in the middle they could use more rain.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Bill, thank you.
Bill.